I don't usually talk about this publicly, but digestive issues can quietly take over your life in a way nobody understands until they've lived it. Constipation, bloating, acid reflux, that heavy, stuck feeling in your gut. It sounds small from the outside, but when it happens every single day, it becomes the center of your entire life. For me, it started years ago. First, it was occasional constipation, then bloating, then the pressure. Then nights where acid would literally burn up into my throat and wake me out of my sleep. I'd look 5 months pregnant after eating a simple meal. My stomach felt tight, heavy, sluggish. Sometimes it felt like food just sat there, stuck, not moving. And honestly, that scared me. I stopped enjoying dinners with friends. I turned down brunch invites. Car rides became uncomfortable. Air travel became a nightmare, and then came the doctors. Maybe it's stress. Maybe it's IBS. Try drinking more water. Try fiber. Try laxatives. Try cutting dairy. I tried everything. Probiotics, gut cleanses, magnesium, low-FODMAP diets, teas, digestive enzymes, endless YouTube hacks. Some things worked for a week, some made it worse, some did nothing at all. And when you're constantly bloated, uncomfortable, or running to the bathroom, you start feeling broken. You start thinking, why is my body not doing something as basic as digesting food? There were days I cried in the bathroom because I felt so full but nothing would move. Days where I'd skip meals just to avoid the pain. Nights where I could literally feel gas trapped inside my intestines like a balloon about to burst. It takes a toll on your confidence, your energy, your mood, your relationships, your mental health. Digestive pain doesn't just live in your stomach, it follows you everywhere. My breaking point? One night after dinner, I felt this sharp pressure under my ribs. I couldn't stand straight. I couldn't sit. I couldn't lie down. I was swollen, nauseous, and panicking. My gut felt paralyzed, like nothing was moving. That night, I thought, something is seriously wrong. This can't be normal. I spent hours online reading, searching, praying for something that explained why my digestion felt frozen, and that's when I came across something called gut paralysis. Basically, when toxins or heavy metals slow your digestive muscles down. It made more sense than anything anyone had ever told me. That's when I first heard people in a gut health group mention Digestive, not influencers, not ads. Just real people talking about how supporting the colon and clearing toxins helped restart their digestion, so I looked deeper. The ingredients caught my eye, things like wild yam, Rhamania radix, Poria cocos, Cistanche, Polygala, all herbs traditionally linked to gut motility, detox, and intestinal movement. It wasn't the marketing that convinced me. It was the science behind some of those herbs. And the stories from people who sounded exactly like me. I didn't expect miracles. I was tired, frustrated, and honestly a little hopeless. But I decided to try it not because I believed it would fix everything, but because I needed something to change. The first change I noticed wasn't huge, it was subtle. I woke up one morning and realized I wasn't painfully bloated. Then a few days later, I had a bowel movement without spending 20 minutes trying. Then, less acid reflux, less heaviness, less pressure. By week 3, I was actually eating meals without fear. Food didn't feel stuck anymore. My stomach felt awake again. It wasn't overnight, and it wasn't dramatic. But for the first time in years, my gut felt like it was working with me, not against me, and that alone was life-changing. If you're dealing with chronic bloating, constipation, GERD, IBS, or that horrible stuck feeling, I just want you to know something. You're not crazy. You're not weak, and you're definitely not alone. Whatever you choose, Digestive or anything else, just don't give up on healing your gut, because when your digestion starts working again, your whole life changes. Thanks for listening, and I hope this helps someone out there.